Yeah, I would say letting your heart be your guide is probably the biggest thing for your choosing, and it's the best thing when you're deliberating on your intuition. Intuition, when you're psychically receiving a lot of information, that can be really overwhelming at times. You know, I've met a lot of empaths who go through like psychic overload. They have difficulties sleeping, they have difficulties eating, and there are methods to kind of bring that dial down to a more minimum wattage so that you can function in the day to day and still not lose the psychic capabilities. A lot of my empath friends don't want to fiddle with the dials too much because they like having the intuition light bulb come on. And that's why the divine gave me some of the tools that the divine gave me in the empath empowerment course was to help people continue to receive the insight without all of the like inundation. Okay, so what the divine would like for me to share with you about this is there is a period of time where we as human beings realize that we're like the controller, right? That we're at the steering wheel, kind of co creating our day to day experience. And then a lot of times when we're at that steering wheel and we understand, like, okay, I'm creating my reality, or I'm participating in the creation of my reality. And sometimes we're like really good at like setting intentions, right? Like, I'm going to have a peaceful day tomorrow. I'm going to set my intention to get up and this time and water my flowers, sit in my garden, right? And then knock, 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 we get a knock on the door, and it's a very unpeaceful encounter. And I think this is where, for a lot of humans, they're just not sure to get to the peaceful party that they had planned on when outside interference or things happen beyond our control. And this is probably the divine saying, like, one of their favorite conversations is human beings are going to have to master the art of rerouting, like the GPS system. You know, when you decide at the last minute you're not going to take, maybe you missed the turn, or you decided you didn't like the turn that the GPS was giving you. And so then it just starts mapping you a different route, rerouting. The divine says that humanity as a whole, society, is going to have to learn how to master that rerouting effort. Where was I going? What was I doing? How am I getting there? And not allowing these like interruptions to take us completely off track. So I feel like there's two components here. If you're not using intentions in your day-to-day life to focus on what you'd like to experience, please do that. That's going to plug you into those higher realms, higher frequencies as Gaia is evolving. And then following that up with what you're choosing, and then rerouting if the uncomfortable happens. I This was a big lesson for me. Again, it kind of came in that nightmare blessing experience of my son's cancer, because I had mastered a lot of this. I really thought that I was close to graduation, and then I went through that experience, and all the stuff that I hadn't mastered, all the areas that I still needed growth, all the stuff that I hadn't healed came right to the surface in that experience over 2 years time, because fear will do that, right? Discomfort will do that. And yeah, so if you're in a situation where you have the best of intentions and then you go through an experience that takes you outside of your comfort zone, and you're not in your cozy, comfortable environment, and you're having to like compromise, you know, your living situation or finances, that's where you can have that like centrifuge experience that I was talking about. But you can get, to, you know, book the lessons that you learn there, log them, and reroute, get right back on your map to your desired destination, and focus on what you can control. Let me see what you put in here. Interruption and disturbances like breaking the obstacles. I'm not sure what you mean by breaking the obstacles. I mean, I'll be honest with you. You're rerouting. Okay.
Thank you so much for checking out this video today. Be sure to like the video, share, subscribe to my channel. And if you really had a wonderful experience on this video, I invite you to share your reflections in the comments section. I love reading those. And if you would like to explore some more of my juicy magic and medicine, please visit my website at newearthmagicschool.com and register for my email list. I've got some things that you're going to love exploring. And if you would like to join our wonderful safe space on Facebook, we have a beautiful community called Be Your Own Guru. Until next time, bye bye.